Hello everyone, this is Mercury Bard, and we are back to play some Morrowind. We just cleaned out this tomb of all of its inhabitants. We actually have a quest to acquire bone meal for the Arcane Watch, which is a faction from a mod of the same name by Glitter Gear. Somewhere around here is a crystal egg. Don't know where.
What can Latte do for you? Blessing of Azura upon you. Good. Latte was just thinking we have seen enough blood for today.
Latte, you are so sweet. Okay, where could it be? Eggs aren't enchanted, so that does not help in finding them. Protect enchantment wouldn't help find them. I think it was around here. Where the hell is it? I need 10 portions, and I have 10 now. Where on earth is it? I guess I should say where on Nern. Oh well.
Death comes
The
for
end
you.
of you, Swit!
Oh! Is there a whole section that we haven't gone? There's a whole section we haven't gone down. Okay. Dead body. Iron saber. Faux burner. That looks unique. Does anyone see the egg? I do not see said egg. Oh no. I guess we're gonna have to call this one a wash. We need to get that, find that ordinator. That rogue. This one. That's a drool. Oh wait, you need to follow.
Death comes for you.
Witch hunter. Okay. Ooh, I'll have some cooked soft guar meat and a cracker. Or I'll have it on a cracker, I guess.
Die, Spectre!
Damn it!
You will die!
Time to trim this one down to size.
Quit shooting at me. I have way too many spells. Considering I barely use them. I use utility spells mostly. I got her 5 times. Come on, these arrows aren't cheap. Comparatively. do that. We need scamp skin too, so. Have we been here before? I think we've been here before. Yeah, we've been here before.
I'll
You
attempt
will
this one.
die!
Time to trim this one down to size.
Okay. It would be nice. We'll summon Patrol to us when we need him. Now I know we've found this guy before. Southwest of Telfire, slightly northwest of a Daedric shrine. Southeast. Okay.
Time to trim this one down to
Sir.
size. I'll attempt this one.
Might have been better served to go somehow to Sadrith Mora and then go around. Let's see. What is this? Oh, this is some kind of weird shrine that's not really a shrine. There's a shrine to Sanguine in the basement. And on top it looks like a ruined shrine of Azura.
I'll attempt this one.
Okay, I will take the win on that one. One shot, one kill. Airbensoon Burial Caverns. That is Telfire. So southeast, slightly northwest of a Daedric Shrine. Well, there's a Daedric Shrine there. Dreloth Ancestral Tomb. Why does that sound familiar?
Your
Now
luck's
you
run out.
die!
Time to trim this one down. Your luck's run out.
How crappy is this thing? Latte's fine. That regeneration spell I gave him has been working wonders. Chitin, spoil. You go away. Ebony, actually, it's too heavy to carry around, so let's crush it first. Steel throwing stars. Luminous rosy. Blessed shield. Okay, maybe this wasn't someplace that I needed to visit. What is going on with the soul gems? Flame Atronach, Clan Fear. Skeleton Champion. I don't know. Okay, clearly this tomb has not been redone by somebody. At least not that I found the download for. Okay, now I can drop the bottle. And I shall eat more crackers.
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
Am I missing this thing? Is that what's going on? Yeah, I was missing it.
Time to trim this one down to size.
I backstabbed a crab. Woohoo! Where to go, where to go? My map wasn't fucked up. Also, if it were daylight, so I could, I don't know, orient myself by the tower, I'd tell fire. Key to Dunmer strongholds. He was formidable. These two dropped almost immediately. Alchemist Compendium 5. Or 4, something. 50 gold. The exquisite robe of Azura.
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
And it's clearly a shrine of Malakath if they're orcs. Ash Golem. That's what I thought. Skyburst. Can't soul trap a... That is not what I meant to do.
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
Please be careful.
Now you die!
Latte, you okay? You got some kind of poison. Okay. You. Alva's Book of Common Diseases. Daedric Lava Whiskey. That's a new one. You guys need to come over here. Oh, there's a potion that fell out.
What can Latte do for you?
Not get hit so hard. is shit duplicating?
Latte listens.
I'll
You
attend
will
this
die!
Latte, you okay? Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, they only come out at night, apparently.
Surrender your life to me and I will end your pain! Death is the end of you, Swit! You will die! Death is the end of you, Swit!
Cliff Racer brood mothers have grown weary of you, which means we should be seeing less of them. What is this?
Time to turn this one down to size.
Oh, ooh. Okay, we do need to talk to the Mananaut anyways. So we'll go over here. What is this? You're a bard. Not much in the way of services here. Lord Fire doesn't offer training, even to Telvanni retainers or kin, and neither do his wizard women. Elf, Bates, Dult, and Oopse, all four of them identical except for their hair. Very strange indeed. Deviath Fear, Telvanni Mage Lord, Deviath Fear. He lives in a tower along with his 4 wizard women. That's everyone here. Telfire is the wizard's tower of the Telvanni Mage Lord Deviath Fear. It's also known as the Corpusarium because this is where all the victims of Corpus disease are sent. Corpus victims can't be cured, but Lord Deviath cares for them and keeps them from infecting the rest of the world. The nearest settlements are Telarune across the bay to the north, Sadrith Mora across the bay to the northeast. From Sadrith Mora you can get ships to Ebonheart, Telarune, Telmora, and Voss.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
We need to go talk to that man, so... There he is. Wherever he is.
For you. Time to turn this one down to size.
This is the end of you, Swit!
Peckish, I'll have more crackers.
You will die! Oh, you die!
Have you a response? Has Yakum agreed to pay for his crimes? You have 70 years and some false regrets. It will be enough. Gratitude is given. You have served as messenger as well as I serve. For that, please take this old set of robes. It was due to be discarded. Let us see these robes. Royal Mananaut robe. That looks goofy? Oh. Okay. I guess I have to wear his boots. Okay, so this will be interesting for a companion, but not for me. We too could have a giant circle for a face. Alright.
The fine paid, the message delivered.
So south and east. That's west. So somewhere down there is a cavern. Where's my teapot? I will drink cold tea. Oh, it's chilly. See, I thought I had gone there before. There's the ruin.
I'll
You
attend to
will
this one.
die!
Southeast of Telfire, slightly northwest of the Daedric Shrine. That's Wolverine Hall.
You would do well.
You die!
I'll attend to this one.
This is the one we were just at. Yeah, because there's the Hearn. Unless it's on that island, which it could be there.
well to fear a woman's wrath.
Dear Benson Barrett.
Your luck's
Alright, you guys got it. I don't have to help. Okay. That went way well.
You will die!
What we should do is divide intervention to Wolverine Hall and find a scout. Because if this is a cannon, like a vanilla cavern, then a scout will be able to take us there, unless it got moved. We're gonna do that.
Your
Now
luck's
you
run out.
die!
Hi, Paxson. Oh, I need to report into Harundi anyways. Give me a report on the situation at Desalpa Mine, Protector. Sounds like everything went well. Here's your share of the contract. There's a creature loose in Berwyn the Trader's shop in Telmora. There's 200 septums for whoever takes care of this corpus stalker. There's also a contract out for an outlaw nearby. Another 200 septums for whoever brings Rel's Tenem to justice. He's a murderer who escaped from justice, who was last seen near Voss. While you're taking care of the corpus stalker, you might want to see if you can track down Rel's. Go to Telmora. The corpus stalker was trapped in Berwyn the Trader's shop, last I heard. That's kind of dumb. But, okay. I think Skink orders. I need someone to escort the scholar Tenyi Minli. She's staying at Muriel's Corner Club. She is concerned about some trouble she had with at Telvanni last night. She wants to leave Sadrith Mora on the Elfscaring, but is afraid to go to the docks. If you escort her to Galzarethi's ship, I would be grateful. Okay. Thank you for delivering the trade license to Ilmanon. Before his disappearance, Carr told me that many Khajiit in the guild were involved in a very important investigation. They were considering leaving the Mages Guild over this, and that they kept this research a secret to avoid potential interference. They were concerned that if their findings became public, that the leaders of the other branches would attempt to take credit or declare the research as guild property, thus removing their chance to continue their work independently. He asked me, not as a subordinate but as a friend, to let him meet with his colleagues privately in these halls, and to keep the matter confidential, especially should guild members in Balmora or Vivec ask about it. In exchange for my trust, he assured me that their research would never endanger any of our members or clash with our interests. He stressed that the significance of their work was more spiritual than material. Given the way he expressed it, I suspected it was a religious matter related to his culture, so I chose not to explore it further to avoid making him uncomfortable. Carr was a loyal member of the guild and a good friend to me. He joined the Mages Guild when he was just a young cub. The former master wizard of this hall bought him from a slaver after being amazed by his skills in mysticism. He practically grew up in this hall and was consistently of exemplary behavior and character. He never would have asked me to hold my silence on the matter unless it was truly important to him. After I agreed to his request, and until the day he disappeared, many Khajiit came to this hall to talk with him. I kept my word and never asked about their plans, so I cannot be of much help in locating them. But I do know they often met with Procyon Negilius. Perhaps he has more information regarding their disappearance. You're free to speak with him. Alright. I believe he's upstairs. I'm aware of their disappearance, Deja Blackeye. I keep in regular contact with colleagues in other halls, and they've all mentioned that their fellow Khajiit left the guild without any warning, just like Kahar. At Skink and Tree's Shade request, I did not inform them about the conversations I had with the Khajiit, which I now consider to be a mistake. I fear something may have happened to them. I'm afraid I don't know the details about what they were planning. They revealed very little to me. I had thought their interest in my work was purely academic, that they needed someone with advanced knowledge of alteration magic to help solve what I thought was an unusual hypothetical. Since most of them didn't trust the members of their own halls with the expertise in the subject, they turned to me in hope I could assist them with their magical research. The Khajiit were searching for a spell that would provide them with breathable air anywhere. And by anywhere, I mean anywhere, and not just underwater. They were determined to discover how to generate air from nothing, for what little practical use that would have. I will admit the magic they sought was far beyond my expertise in alteration, likely beyond almost anyone's capabilities, but I did try to help them. What they intended was not as simple as altering the properties of water to make it breathable. As a rule, alteration creates impermanent change in the rules or physical substances of the world, and nothing simply cannot become something. Even if they managed to overcome that challenge, to conjure breathable air through magic, there would be no straightforward way to contain it. We certainly experimented to that end, but the effort bore few results of any merit or real use. I advised them if they genuinely wanted to hold this experiment, then they would need to seek out a true master trainer of alteration. I'm not sure if they followed my advice, though. The Khajiit were very secretive about their research and didn't share any details with me. Okay, who's the master researcher?
Well met.
Okay, I should talk to Folmes. This is concerning. Lotte is very concerned for his fellow Khajiit, who have disappeared. We have not been here in a while. You're tired. We can go say hi to Finny.
Oh, greetings. How do you do? May we talk?
Are you ready to travel together to the Telvanni docks? Follow me. Very well, take me to the elf scaring at the Telvanni docks. It's Gal's Arethi's ship. It's the one furthest to the west. Okay.
Come on in. You won't find a better bargain in town. Would you like to see our selection?
Leave me alone.
Me!
What now? What do you want? Welcome, citizen.
Okay. Thank you for taking me to the Telvanni docks. Thank you for taking me to the elf scaring. I was keeping these scrolls just in case something unfortunate happened. Since I've arrived safely, I feel you deserve them.
You seem
What do you
quite
want?
intriguing. Please share your thoughts.
Oh, calm down, Paxson.
What do you want? We are blessed, truly blessed. This is an honor.
I'm glad to hear that Tenyi Minwi made it to the elf scaring safely. You have my thanks. I am looking for a rare book, Vampires of Vardenfell. There are 2 books in this series. The first is common in Morrowind. Most booksellers have a copy. The second volume is rare. If you can find a copy of Volume 2, I would be grateful. You might try a rare bookseller, aka Joe